In this video, I'm telling you the secret to growing your business online that no one is really talking about. Although creating content and posting online helps your business become more visible to your potential customer, it's not the focus of today's topic. Hi, my name is Tracy and welcome back to my channel where I break down digital marketing for the small business owner and entrepreneur. My mission is to simplify the steps to growing your business online, allowing you to create more time to lead a balanced business life. If this is the type of content you want to watch, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let's get started. The secret I'm talking about today is three different things: systems or processes, templates, and automation. If you start your digital marketing with these three things in mind, you will be able to grow your business much easier than without. And if you take these three and just add them to your business operations, you're going to be blown away by how much easier it is to work your business. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear about systems and templates and automation because for some reason they think it's really super hard, and they also know they have to put the work up the time up front in order to set them up. But if you create for systems for as much as you can in your business and create templates for anything you do more than once and automate as much as possible, you have just saved yourself tons of time along with less stress. And of course, we want you to be successful, but we can also start creating habits in our business that makes it balanced as well. This way, you have a lifestyle and a business that completely supports it. Now, I'm not going to go into super in depth, but this video will get you started on your journey of making digital marketing easier and give you ideas of how to really take your brand to the next level with these three things. Let's start with automation. You may be asking why automation, and it's because your business now runs 24/7. And since the pandemic and businesses moving online at the fastest pace I've ever seen, you need to get your business working for you online. Automation is built on the foundation of your marketing where you have really dialed into understanding your customer, the product or service you're providing, and how you transform your customer with your solution. You know where your customers are, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or whatever other platform they're on, and you also know what type of content they want to see. So now we can automate parts of our digital marketing knowing all of that stuff. Email automation is probably the most common automation people think of when you say automation. It's hands-free and you have set up your system to automate the touch points with your lead or customers. We pair email automation with some form of automated sales funnel. And I don't want you freaking out. It's just where your customer is in knowing about you and your products or services. With a funnel, we map out the steps that were taken in order for a customer to go from just knowing or learning about you to an actual customer. So let's say you know your potential customers are active on Instagram and you know what type of content they like. The automation could look like this. Your sales funnel starts with your reels and they show up on the Discover page. It catches the eye of a potential customer. They check your profile out and even decide to follow you, or maybe not, but continue to explore your feed. They like what they see and decide to sign up for your freebie using the link on your profile or in your stories. Part of the funnel will be where you send them. Maybe a landing page, which clearly communicates what you're about, and of course, a form to enter their email address. Now, at this point, our freebie should be something of value that they would like. The freebie is automatically sent to them once they provide their email address, which of course enters them into your email automation sequence. You now start taking them from someone that doesn't know you at all to an entire campaign where you send email automatically talking about the very thing you're an expert at and that they're seeking. This email sequence is set up to send out after a specific amount of time. Could be 24 hours, 3 days, whatever you choose, and can be as many emails as you want. This is what we would call a drip campaign, but there is a definite strategy behind these emails, and that's for another video. Now you can leave it at that and invite them to your offer, or you can make your email automation more complex and based on what they do, send different emails through segmentation and triggers. Now they're on your email list and you can continue to bring them value. Let them know about your offers, anything you want to communicate to them. All completely automated without you doing anything once this initial automation has been set up. Your job then would involve looking at the analytics and see how your funnel and email sequence is performing, then tweaking it as needed. This is where you really understand your business and analyze the activities that are bringing in the most revenue and adjust your funnel to focus on those. And never think your automation is a set it and forget it. It's rather more of a hands-free tool that you check in with periodically. Also, remember, if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any of them. Now, keeping with email automation, you could also automate how you communicate once your lead turns into a customer. You could set up different campaigns within your email automation to create better customer service, or how to use products they purchase, video series, or request a testimonial from them. Other emails could be reminder emails or re-engagement emails. You can make sure emails are being sent when your customer doesn't complete their purchase, and then a follow-up a few days later just to remind them that product still is here and available to them. Also, you don't have to just automate emails. You can also automate text messages with real-time responses to provide users with a better experience, or offer deals, coupons, other special offers. Another excellent automation is scheduling apps. This allows your customer to find a date and time to talk to you on their terms. Once they sign up for a call, you're notified of the appointment on your calendar. They're sent a web conferencing or phone number link, or maybe location of your office, depending on what you chose. Reminders are sent to them all again, and all of this is hands-off. Now, just because it's automated doesn't mean it isn't personal. I actually think it's the opposite, since you are communicating with your customer efficiently and effectively, providing them with what they want and freeing up your time to concentrate on the business. In the case of the scheduling app, you could actually have questions set up for them to answer before the appointment, or send them some files that would help them with the call. Other forms of automation could include invoicing, which isn't directly digital marketing, but kind of the reason you're doing this marketing in the first place. So why not automate it and make sure the task isn't falling through the cracks? Also, that offer you sent them through your email campaign, you can automate them paying for that as well. Other ways of automating your digital marketing could be setting up a forum to ask questions regarding feedback from your customers, which then feeds their email into your email platform and enters the answers to the questions into a Google spreadsheet. Of course, scheduling all your social media, or even making sure when you go live on a platform, it distributes your live video on a bunch of other social platforms at the same time. The possibilities are endless. We just need to start at the beginning and identify what we need to do to make the most of our current situation. And if you're still watching, thank you. I really hope you take the time to set this up, because the difference it will make is huge. We also have two friends of automation: process and templates. Regardless of what you do, document how you do it by recording your screen as you take the steps to complete the task. I capture the audio always and talk through the steps so I can transcribe the video later, which then I turn into a PDF with the step-by-step instructions to accompany the video and a couple of screenshots. Now, when you want to delegate a task, you have all the steps to do it and in the way you want it done. And make sure to house all those recordings in a cloud-based storage service. I use Google for my storage, and there's a link above if you want to know how to set it up. What you're doing is building up the SOP, or standard operating procedures, for the digital marketing of your business. A vault of how-tos to run your digital marketing. And last but not least is templates. Every time you create something that you will create again, make a template. Simple as that. For instance, this video will be edited in a project file that is a template. The format settings are already set up, and because I pull out snippets for social platforms from the video, those sequences are there too. All the digital assets like the Instagram logo, the subscribe button, end screens are all already there, as well as the social media graphic that goes with the snippets. Music track is there, and I decide during the editing process whether it stays or not, as well as my favorite sound effects. I'm not scrambling looking for any of the items that go in the video. And guess what? There is a process for researching this video and distributing it. Remember, you don't have to start with a complex system, and we want to create the system that actually works for you. But if you wanted to start today, let's just do the following. Write down everything you do in your business and how long it takes. Then start sorting it out into categories, perhaps marketing, operations, finances. Create a system of folders on Google Drive or your storage of choice with the categories. Now pick a task that you would like to either now or in the future get off your plate. Put aside some time and start documenting how you do this task, step by step. I would use Google Docs, so I would create a step-by-step process along with the screenshots. Review the document and see if there are any steps that could be removed if you had a template. If yes, then create a new document with how to create the template, step by step, and then how to use the template, step by step. Then review and see if there are any parts of the task that could be automated. You guessed it, document how it's automated. And if you really want to see how good you are, get a friend to review it and see if they could actually complete the task. If they have any questions, just tweak the document to answer them. Also, this can be done over time, but the faster you get this completed, the more time you'll have, your business will run more efficiently, and those little things won't fall through the cracks. Each business has its own unique way of working, but there are some standard systems, templates, and automations available. Also, it can be a daunting task if you don't know what is available to systematize and automate, or the way to prioritize what you need to do next as you grow your business, rather than trying to do it all. And if you need more information, check out my Setup to Scale program. The link is in the video description below. And that's it. And the main thing is to get started. Just start today documenting everything. So thanks for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and make sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification button to get notified when I upload a new video.